Happy birthday, Ollie. Auntie Jenny loves you, and I can't believe it's been 1 year, but I'm thinking of you, and I just thought I'd throw it in here to be something special. You were the first person that I've wished a happy birthday to, so hello, I love you, and happy birthday. I hope it's a good one. Hello, internet friends. My name is Jen, and I prefer David's Tea Pumpkin Chai over Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Lattes. I can't be the only one. Today is going to be my third update on my project pan, and we're going to start things off with a product I used up. I've only used up one product since my last update, and that is the Leaves of Trees Coffee Lip Balm. I think this stuff was nice. It smelled like coffee, it smelled delicious, it did exactly everything you wanted a lip balm to do. It just wasn't anything special. I'm sad to say that because this was about a $10 lip balm. So if you're wanting to do something nice for yourself, if you want to spend something a little bit more on something, you know, feel a little bit fancy and whatnot, definitely give this a try, but sadly it's definitely way too expensive for an everyday product. Next product I have for you is my mystery palette. Oh, that's great. My lid just broke off my mystery palette. So my mystery palette is clearly not the best quality, but yeah, here it is. So there's not really much to update you on. You can't really see it from there, but this shade here we've made quite a bit of progress on, and this shade here and this one as well are the only two that we've made fairly good progress on. I think maybe a little bit on this one. So how I've been using it is this shade here, this nice kind of muted pink color. That's the color I've been using for blush. This one here is my all over lid shade, followed by, I guess, just my contour shade for my eyes. So I put this in my crease, kind of add a little bit more dimension to it. And then this one here I use for highlight. And I use that for highlight all over my face. So slowly but surely we're making some progress on it. And now that it's broken, like, how cheap is the plastic if this is what happens? But we're still going to use this up, and it's going to feel great in the end. It's just going to take a bit of time. So the next product I actually hit pan on, and it was not intentional. I accidentally dropped something on this, and you can kind of see the marking down here a bit. Yeah. So it's nice to see pan on it, but it definitely wasn't progress pan. So saying that, there was a lot of progress made on this shade here, but I've been using this as my all over powder shade and this shade as my contour shade. So there's been progress made on both of them, but definitely the highlighter shade, there's been way more progress. Now this guy, I actually, for how this was going for a little while, I thought this was going to be gone by this update, and that is the MAC bronzer. Now, I don't know what it is about this guy, it just likes to crumble. So my last update, I mentioned how a bit of it broke out, and that's how a lot of my progress was made. Initially, when I bought this product, I dropped it on the floor and it broke in half, and that's how a lot of my progress was made on that one too. And then this one just started crumbling as I was using it. So I'm making progress on it, but half by using it, half by falling out as I use it. So I'm not sure if it's the quality of the product itself that's causing it to crumble, or if it's just maybe because I dropped it once before and now it's just the integrity of the product is kind of gone. So either way, we're still going to use this up, and luckily it's just making it a lot easier for me. Next is a product that I actually forgot to mention in my last update, and I think that's okay, merely for the fact that I cannot tell how much progress I've actually made on this product. And that is the Gerard Cosmetics Buttercream Lip Gloss. This was the Jaclyn Hill collaboration. I mentioned it last time, or I mentioned in my initial update that the only reason I bought this was because I love Jaclyn Hill and I wanted to support her, so I bought this. I don't like lip glosses. I don't like that sticky feeling, or that get your hair caught in your mouth every time the wind kind of blows by feeling. It's not my thing, so I'm trying my best to use this up. As much as it is a clear packaging, there's no indication of how much product is actually left in here. So I'm working away, I promise. You just can't tell, and yeah, it'll be gone one day. Last next are two products. One of them I've used up, but more because I transferred it to something else. This is the Avon Footworks in Watermelon. I actually I couldn't use this on my feet anymore. It's too drying for the season. However, I do love the watermelon smell, so I thought the best way to use this up would be to mix it with another product that would make it a little bit more usable, and that just happened to be the Hemp's body lotion. This is in the scent of Coastal Peach and Yellow Dahlia. I'm not sure what that is. Probably a flower or something. So now it's Coastal Peach, Dahlia, and Watermelon. And then the last product I have to update you on is the Calgon coconut spray. The Calgon cotton candy spray. And so you can see my markings kind of on the side. We were here the first time, there the second time, and now we're down to here. So we're making the same bit of progress each time. So maybe this will be gone by the end of the year. That's my goal now. I didn't really have a goal with it. My goal initially was just to use this up, and now it's to use it up by the end of the year. So I think we can do that. There's not that much product left. I think it's a reasonable goal, so I'll keep you updated on that. And I felt like since we've used up a couple of products now that maybe it was time to kind of roll in a few more products. I think I'm going to end this at the end of the year regardless of if these products are gone or not, just so every year I can kind of pick the products I want to focus on and see how it goes. So I'm going to add in a few more products to hopefully use up them by the end of the year. And the first one being the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the Matte and Poreless. This is in shade 1010. This was before they decided to expand their range. So this isn't quite my color, but I'm doing my best to make it work. And I've put a line here to show you that we've only used that much. Just that tiny bit. But hopefully that'll change a lot by the next time I see you. It's not a bad foundation. It's not my color. So that to me makes it a bad foundation, but I paid for it and I want to get my money's worth out of it. So we're going to make it work somehow. And the last three products are all skincare. Two of them kind of go together, and that is the Origins GinZing line. This smells like citrus. It smells absolutely delicious. Personally, I love this in the morning because it gives you that nice kind of invigorating scent to get your day going. The first one is the facial scrub. This has some of those beads in it, but I do believe these are the ones that kind of tend to dissolve in water. So I don't think these were the beads that kind of got banned from skincare and whatnot. So, or at least hopefully not, but anyways, do you use the product up? Do you throw it out? So we're going to use it up regardless. So that's what this is. And then this is the hydrating booster. The Energy-Boosting Moisturizer. It smells exactly the same as the lotion, and they always say cleansers work better with the matching moisturizer. I'm not sure if that's actually true or if that's just a company kind of statement, but regardless, they go together, so I might as well use them. They're both fairly gone. This one's kind of gone to the white line you see that's going around to here, and this one's gone to about here. So both of them are fairly used up, so maybe we can finally recycle them and get them out. And the other reason I kind of want to use these ones up is because I broke the lid on this one. So it's not aesthetically pleasing to look at, and it's also kind of a hassle to travel with because there's a part of you in the back of your mind that's like, oh, is it leaking in my suitcase right now, or am I doing okay? So we'll use that guy up, and then we'll just kind of put that stress to rest. And then my last product, I love this product, so I'm going to be sad to see it go when it's done, but it's going to be nice to kind of use it up because I've actually been using it quite regularly, quite frequently, and you can't even really tell that I've used a lot of it. And that is the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Now, this is one that you're just supposed to kind of apply over clean skin, leave for 10 minutes, and then you just feel great afterwards. But I don't know, there's something about this mask that kind of has a nice cooling and toning effect, and I'm not really someone who looks for firming mask. To me, it's all about how a mask feels on my face really more than anything, and I like hydration. But this one, I just find something about it afterwards. I just feel refreshed. My skin looks brighter. My skin feels healthier. Like, something about it just makes my soul feel better. So I like this mask, and I feel like I've gotten quite a good use out of it, which is great because it's a stupid expensive product, but I don't know, I kind of want to use it up just because it's been sitting in my collection for too long and it does eventually expire, so I'd like to use it up before it starts just kind of doing nothing for me. So right now I put a little mark here to say that we've used it to roughly this portion here. And like I said, I've used this more than a dozen times already, so to just use that much, I think that's quite good. So I'm not sure if I'm using too little of a product or if this product actually just a little goes a long way. I don't feel like I'm skimping out on the product when I'm using it, so that's definitely a good sign. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. As for now, if you can go get yourself a sample of this mask, I definitely say do it. I love it, and that's kind of how I got sucked into actually buying a full size of this product, was just by using a sample and falling in love with it. So definitely go out and try this. It feels nice and soothing and cooling on your face, but at the same time you just feel energized and refreshed by the time you're done. So definitely check this out. So that was my third update. So like I said, I'm happy we finally got rid of this guy and we've transferred this into a potentially more usable product. Other than that, I will give you guys an update in about a month's time on how the next month's progress goes. So I will try to, I think for me, I want to focus more on using this one up for sure. I think that's my biggest goal at the moment. Then would be the skincare, even though that's something that I newly added. I'm much more of a skincare person than I am a makeup person, so that's probably why that's a little bit higher on my list, that I want to get rid of that. And I think I just want to use this up by the end of the year, so I think I'm going to focus on this as well. Maybe we'll start using it as kind of like an eyeshadow all over lid color, or maybe we'll use it as a crease color. We'll figure out what works best for me on how to get rid of this, so I'll find some more purposes for it and see if I can get rid of it. So thanks for watching this update. I hope you guys are enjoying my progress as much as I'm enjoying my progress, and leave me a comment down below. What is a product that you are either right now trying to use up, or maybe a goal you have to use a product up by the end of the year? So let me know what that is down below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!